Real Myth Studio presents Get Ready, folks, for a fascinating story. The story of Shanti Devi, often cited as a remarkable case of reincarnation, has intrigued many since it first came to light in the early 20th century. In the bustling city of Delhi, India, in the year 1926, a young girl named Shanti Devi was born into a humble family. From a very early age, Shanti was noticeably different from other children. She often spoke of things that puzzled her parents, particularly her insistence that her real home was in a place called Mathura, and that she was married to a man named Kedar Nath. Shanti's parents initially dismissed these strange utterances as childish imagination. However, as Shanti grew older, her descriptions became more detailed and specific. She recalled the name of the neighborhood where she lived in her previous life, the appearance of her house, and even the layout of the rooms. She described her husband, his habits, and the names of their children with astonishing clarity. Disturbed by these persistent claims, Shanti's parents decided to investigate. They reached out to a family friend who hailed from Mathura and asked him to look into the matter. To their astonishment, the friend returned with news that matched Shanti's descriptions. A man named Kedar Nath had indeed lived in Mathura with his wife, Lugdi Devi, who had passed away several years earlier during childbirth. Hearing this, Shanti's story gained more credibility. When Kedar Nath was invited to meet Shanti, she immediately recognized him and identified him as her husband from her previous life. She also recognized other family members and accurately described events and objects known only to Lugdi Devi. The case attracted widespread attention, and a committee was formed to investigate the claims. The committee, which included prominent scholars and journalists, took Shanti to Mathura to verify her statements. There, Shanti guided them to what she claimed was her previous home. She accurately described the details of the house and pointed out hidden objects and specific locations that were later confirmed by the residents. Kedar Nath, deeply moved by the experience, accepted Shanti's claims. The committee, while skeptical, could not find any logical explanation for how a young girl from Delhi could possess such intimate knowledge of a life she had never lived, in a town she had never visited. Shanti Devi's story became one of the most documented and well-known cases of alleged reincarnation. Over the years, many researchers, including the famous Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi, took an interest in her case. Gandhi even set up a commission to investigate the claims, and the commission's report largely supported the idea that Shanti was indeed the reincarnation of Lugdi Devi. Shanti Devi lived a long life, always maintaining that she had indeed lived before. Her story continues to be cited in discussions about reincarnation and remains a subject of fascination and debate to this day. Subscribe the channel for more stories